Hey beautiful souls, thank you so much for being here and welcome. My name is Danielle. So today's pick a card topic is their exact feelings right now. So as you can see over here, I have some oracle cards already pre-shuffled and selected. I will be pulling the channeled message cards towards the end, as well as rolling the astrology dice and pulling the initial tiles for those of you that enjoyed the extra confirmation. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I have a few of them linked at the top of my description box. You could also visit my website. That is also linked in the description box, or like linked on the banner or whatever in the about section, you know. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just dive in. So these two decks, I will say, they're the same layout, to be honest. It's just like this is like more traditional. This one over here is modern, and it's more diverse and has a lot more females in it, if that's something that interests you. So group 1, you have the Rider-Waite deck with the Cinnabar. Group 2, you have the Good Tarot with the Ruby Moonstone. And group 3, you have the Modern Witch Tarot with the Howlite. Alright, so you can choose based on the deck, the crystal. Maybe you're really motivated, you'd like to watch all three, that's cool too. However you like to choose is, well, it's really up to you. It's fine with me. So I really feel there's no wrong way to choose. Just if it doesn't feel right, it's not for you. That's pretty much how I view pick a cards. If it feels off, probably pick another group. If none of them resonate, then it just may not be your reading today. All of my readings are timeless. You could always come back if you feel like it. If not, I have a playlist. So, yeah, let's just dive in. Timestamps are listed in the middle of the description box, as well as pinned in the comments section. I'll see you lovelies at your reading. Hey group 1, you chose the Rider-Waite deck with the Cinnabar stone. Welcome. All right, let's dive in. So, what is group 1's person feeling? What are their exact feelings today? Right now. Right this very second. What are their exact feelings? All right, we have the Three of Cups. The Nine of Swords. We have Judgment. The Devil. All right, hold on. This sweater is like too bulky and it's driving me nuts. As much as I like to keep warm, yeah, I'd like to move better. So, all right. Oh, okay. Well, right off the bat, I feel like your person is, honestly, I feel like they've been self-medicating through alcohol, maybe even basically trying to numb out is what I'm getting. Something is going on. They're having a hard time here. I'm going to clarify Judgment in a moment, but I want to pull the rest of the cards. We have the King of Cups. The Ace of Cups. The Moon. The Lovers. Ooh, we have the shadow and the light aspects here. I feel like this person is shedding a lot of tears. They haven't been sleeping well. They're overwhelmed, over emotional. I feel like, honestly, they don't even know why with the Judgment Moon here. But something must have happened. Why is judgment here? Why is judgment here? Ooh. This connection's gone frozen, or it feels like it has, to your person. I feel like your person feels like they may have lost you. So I feel like they're spending a lot of times with friends right now, trying to numb out, trying to drown out their emotions through, like I said, could be alcohol, could be the wacky tobacco, wacky tobacco, you know, the green stuff. I feel like they're trying to like calm their nerves through these practices, but it's not working. If anything, I feel like they feel their emotions even deeper while drowning their sorrows, while drowning their stress. Why is the devil here? The Hierophant. All right. Why is the devil here with the Hierophant? Six of Wands. Okay, they need to... I feel like for some of you, this person fears commitment. Or they feared in the past. But now that this person feels they're losing you, or they could be, like they feel this connection for you, they actually have a lot of feelings towards you. And I feel like they are spending a lot of time crying over you. I feel like you're very significant to this person. You are all they think about. Why is the Nine of Swords here? The Chariot. Because they want to move this forward. They're stressing. They want to come towards you. Oh, too many. Queen of Pentacles. They want healing. I feel like you brought a lot of comfort to them. And you're not there in their life right now. And they're really feeling like the absence of you. I was going to say absinthe, like the liquor. Is it liquor? I don't know. I've had it before and it's absolutely terrible. The taste was like, I don't even know how to describe the taste. I remember when I had it, it was like 2016. It was like I had it at like friend's house that my daughter and her friend, yeah. So we were invited over, and they're like, here, try this. We got it from a private golf club. And the taste was, I would say, it tastes like sadness to me. It's just so, apparently, I think you're supposed to take it with sugar or something, like afterwards. I don't know. But yeah, they had a good laugh at my disgust. So maybe your person drinks that. I don't know. Maybe they're trying new cocktails. But yeah, definitely needing healing, feeling the absence of you. Why is the moon here? Death. Scorpio. Oh, I didn't even tell you. Okay, Gemini. Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I'm so sorry. Capricorn, Scorpio again. A lot of water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. Yeah, this person really feels like they lost you, like it's over. Yeah. They feel like it's over. And this is so I'm looking at this Three of Cups here. This person's like looking down at it, and we have the Three of Cups over here, Two of Cups behind here. Your person's just, well, as you can see, hanging their head, looking at these three cups that are knocked over. This reminds me of, going out, spending the time with their friends, having fun, having some drinks, but then when they come home, they're sad. Like it ends and they're missing you. They're sad. All the emotions come rushing in as they're alone. I feel like your person honestly doesn't want to spend any time alone right now. They're trying to avoid being alone, trying to avoid their feelings, but honestly they can't, because I feel like when they try to do anything that might not be the most healthy choices, they get really over emotional and they feel it even more. It's like they can't seem to forget you. All right, let's get some more. What are their exact feelings right now? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups. You're a dream come true to this person. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Knight of Swords with the Page of Cups. They want to make things right with you. I feel like your person is having trouble nurturing their inner child right now, feeling very emotional, feeling over emotional, very unsettled. They want to be with you. They want to work on this with you. You are who they want. So I don't know what happened between the two of you, but they're definitely feeling the loss of you, for sure. All right, so your oracle cards, we have Destiny. That could even be somebody's name. And we have You Deserve Love. You are lovable. So I feel like this person feels that... Okay, I'm getting two messages. One is they feel like they're destined to be alone. Like, I feel like that's like one of the thoughts that pops up in your person's head when they're feeling over emotional. They think, oh, I'm probably just meant to be alone. But at the same time, with the Lovers here, this person feels like they're meant to be with you. Like the two of you are meant to be with each other. And I think here what your person really needs is to nurture themselves, to love themselves, rather than turning to self-destructive behaviors, even though they're not meaning to cause harm to themselves. They're just really emotional and they don't know how to deal with it right now. So I'm getting a lot of grieving. I'm also getting with the message You Deserve Love here is your person at times when they feel like they're destined to be alone. Your person believes that you deserve love, you deserve more. Yeah, so definitely feeling emotional, overwhelmed, sad, stressed, intoxicated. And when they're intoxicated, they just think of you more, and the emotions are even heavier, deeper when they're intoxicated. All right, so I'm going to shuffle out your message cards, and I will be right back with your messages. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay. I saw a couple cards flip over. So I'll let you know. I don't know why I feel inclined to tell you, but I don't know. That's just me. All right. I am going to reach out. So, okay, the first message, I saw a message flip over, and it wasn't this one, but what I was getting is you might be receiving like drunk text from your person. You are my muse. I believe we are meant to be together. I just don't feel good enough for you. The energy is off. I'm feeling like you guys, if they randomly message you, I feel like you guys know that the energy is off. They don't feel like themselves. They don't seem like themselves. I'm planning something. It's a secret. We have soulmates. Energetic cords. Two of you are connected energetically. I deeply value trust and loyalty. It could be you or them, or maybe both. You have my love. Please don't take the silence personally. Right, you know what? I want that one, because I want to know what that's about. Summer fling. Okay, so what I was thinking as I was shuffling, because I had mentioned earlier about a fear of commitment. The two of you could have had like a summer fling, or maybe a situationship or something, and you could have went to your person and been like, okay, so are we exclusive? Like, are we boyfriend, girlfriend? Like, what's going on? And your person could be like, well, you know, I don't want to put a label on it. And maybe you're like, okay, well, I'm looking for commitment here. And your person's like, let's just have fun. And you could have been like, okay, like, look, this is what I want. If you don't want the same things, then I'm out. And so that could have been what got the ball rolling here. Yeah, take it if it resonates. That's just what I'm getting in my head. I can't fight my feelings anymore. I feel like, so this is a love song from REO Speedwagon. So I feel like your person could be listening to love songs. I want to hold your hand. Isn't that like Hootie and the Blowfish? These aren't intended to be song titles, but, you know, it is what it is. If I asked you to stay the night, would you? Thank you for the lesson. Can we sneak away together? This was the message that flipped over, that I was getting, like, they might drunk text you. Reaching out, drunk texting you. And then we have long distance relationship. That could have also been a challenge for the two of you. All right, so let's see. Could have met during the summer. Well, one of you or both of you were on vacation. I'm planning something as a secret. What is this? What's this about? Oh, this person wants to come towards you. Queen of Cups. Woo. All right, this person definitely plans on coming towards you. Making a romantic gesture towards you. They want to communicate. They're feeling very passionate. Whatever this is, I feel like you are the inspiration behind this. We did have You Are My Muse. So I feel like this, I'm getting like, for some of you, I'm seeing somebody playing a guitar. And like singing. So your person could be writing a song or creating a piece of music for you. Yeah, I just saw like somebody sitting on a bed playing guitar. All right, so that is what we have for messages. Okay, so we have Pisces, 5th house Leo. We have Leo again. And we have, what are you? 9th house Sagittarius. So Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius. See B, S, N, N, D, C, I, getting Cindy. I'm also getting Cynthia. And if you're wondering, if you're like looking at the tiles thinking, where the F is she getting Cynthia? It just pops into my head. We have OTOL, Colin. We have a blank, that could be anything. We have U and N. Let's get a couple more. All right, 3 more. We have another N, L, and, well, O. So, same things we had. I'm seeing tune, like Tune, like music. I'm also seeing tune, like cartoons. I'm seeing DC, like comics. Could be significant. I'm seeing Linz, like Lindsay. Could have Blair. Lonnie. Don or Donnie. Someone could listen to 9 Inch Nails. I'm also seeing Scout. And loud. So could like loud music. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you, Group 1. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for sharing your time with me. I am wishing you guys all the best, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, Group 2, you chose the Ruby Moonstone with the Good Tarot. Welcome. Sorry I'm out of breath. I was just running up and down the stairs, and yeah. Kids just came home. Had to tell them to keep it down. All right. So for Group 2, what is your person's exact feelings right now? We have Call, Judgment, Pluto, Scorpio. Oh boy. Okay. The 5 of Air. We have Temptation. Every time I hear Temptations, I'm thinking like the Temptations, like My Girl. We have the Devil, Capricorn. We have the 9 of Earth. Sorry, Sorry, that is the Eight of Fire. I'm going to try and keep these all in view for you. We have the Three of Fire, Hermit, Virgo, and we have the Fortune's Wheel, Sagittarius. Group 1 had Judgment and Scorpio too, or Judgment and Scorpio. Judgment and the Devil as well. All right. While I'm seeing Call, the Eight of Fire, and Temptation, I will say this person's tempted to call you. I'm not seeing Call so much as in, you know, judgment, like lessons, spiritual awakening. I'm first of all getting the message, yeah, that they're tempted to call you. Thinking of calling you in the future, the near future. I feel like your person right now is learning a lot of deep lessons because of you. Why do they feel like they can't call you, though? Maybe some of you are unavailable. Like you're already taken. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Clarify temptation. Strength. Okay, this person's fighting the temptation with Leo energy. They're fighting the temptation. Why? Four of Earth, Four of Pentacles. Why are they holding back? You are like really tempting to this person for whatever reason here. Clarify Call. The High Priestess, Pisces. Okay, I feel like the two of you are like deeply like psychically or spiritually linked. I mean, technically we all are. We're all connected through consciousness, so I mean there is like thought transmission, quantum entanglement, that sort of thing. Those sorts of things happening. You know, energetic cords. But yeah, I feel like, and again, like we all have psychic abilities. It's just, you know, some have them, some practice them more, and some people don't believe that they have those abilities at all. Like they think it's just for like special people, where I mean, honestly, reality, we all have those abilities. So anyone can be psychic. It's just a matter of, you know, practicing and, you know, working on those skills and mastering those different areas. But yeah, we all have it. So, but I feel like your person feels like a very strong, like psychic or spiritual connection to you. I feel like the two of you can, yeah, like I'm getting like quantum entanglement. You like just know what the other's thinking. You might do things for each other that the other one was thinking. That could also be a manifestation too. But yeah, there's some, I'm getting like mind reading. It feels like you're reading each other's minds. But for whatever reason, they feel like they can't come towards you. Someone's not single, I feel. All right, clarify Fortune's Wheel. We have the Empress. Divine feminine energy. We have Taurus and Libra. Feel like your person's really tapping into their intuition and their emotions during this time. Like they feel deeply connected to you. Let's see what else. The Six of Earth, Six of Pentacles. I feel like the two of you feel this connection. Like it's definitely mutual here. At least that's what they believe. That's what they feel. Are the two of you addicted to each other? Why is Five of Air here? Interesting. Chariot. Cancer. Okay, yeah, this is kind of similar to group one. There could be messages for you guys in group one if you haven't already been there. They're conflicted because they want to come towards you. Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you have history with this person. Scorpio again. This person feels like deeply connected to you. But they're holding back. And it's still not telling me why. I mean, I suppose I could ask, but that really wasn't intended to be this reading. I'm getting for some of you, one of you isn't single, or maybe it could be both. And that could be why they're holding back if you're the one that's not single. Maybe they're holding back because they're not single. But I am seeing like single energy here. So I feel like it's you guys that aren't single. Okay. Rather than going... Actually, hold on. We'll get some more thoughts, or sorry, feelings, and then I think I might just see. Okay, how are they feeling right now? We have the Worlds, Capricorn. Seven of Air. Why are you being sneaky? And the King of Water. I feel like this person is hiding their feelings for you. How much you actually mean to them. Why is the Seven of Air here? Ten of Fire. Ten of Wands. They have other responsibilities. I also feel like holding back their feelings is a burden. Keeping the secret. Are you gonna... Ten of Fire. Clarify. Yeah. Eight of Earth. Huh. I'm just noticing here. That's a guitar. Okay. So I had a vision in my head for group one about someone, their group one's person, playing a guitar for them. And we have a guitar here. So I feel like you guys may have some messages in group one. Like, that's wild to me. That's just, I don't, I'm so used to doing these readings now. And yeah, I do get like things that just happen and things that I just know. And again, I've mentioned it before. I don't call myself psychic. I don't consider myself to be any like special, any more gifted than you guys. like I said, we all have those abilities. But I am used to all of this stuff, but still at the same time, it still amazes me. And honestly, I never want to lose the excitement and the amazement because I always love when shit like that happens. So, yeah, that's even I'm blown. So, you guys might want to check a group one. Okay, so what? Hey, stop. Why are they holding back? Why is your person holding back here? Why are they holding back? And why are they tempted? Eight of Water. The Moon. Pisces. The Tower. Aries and Scorpio. Acting on their feelings, coming towards you. They have to leave behind their comfort zone. Like, this would be a big shift for them. They fear leaving their comfort zone. They fear going off into the unknown. Why is Moon here? The Sun. The Sun and the Moon. We have masculine, feminine. The two of you could even feel like opposites. They could be scared of this connection. Scared of their own happiness. Fear their own happiness. Clarified Tower. Nine of Fire. It's a lot of work and dedication. I feel like this person would have to start over is what I'm getting. Start over. Okay, clarify. Three of Cups. But I feel like secretly they want this. Yeah, there could be someone else here. Usually I see the Three of Cups as more like friendships, you know, fun. But yeah, I feel like it could be like there's someone else involved and it would cause a lot of big changes that are, you know, honestly, well, I guess depending on, I would say it's rough no matter what. So they'd have to start over again though. Or you would have to start over. Somebody, it could be both. Clarify Eight of Water. Page of Air. Page of Swords. I feel like your person wants more information before they act on temptation. Before going off into the unknown. Like, for them, the future is unknown. They get excited about it. Part of them believes that the two of you would work out. You'd have a lot of fun together. But at the same time, they're scared to jump. All right. So I'm still getting someone is not single. Okay, who's not single here? Who is taken? Page of Earth. Could be an earth sign. Messenger of air. Yeah, I feel like it's mixed. It could be. Yeah, I'm getting. For it could even be both of you. All right, let's get our oracle cards. We have listening. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, so okay. I feel like somebody wants to walk away from their partner, is considering walking away from their partner. Whoever is taken, it could be the both of you, it could be them, it could be you. This is not. Yes, I'm getting. They have a fear because it's going. It's new. It's unknown territory. Um, maybe starting all over again. Starting from scratch with relationships after like leaving another one. It's scary. So I feel like it could be that they're worried that it's going to turn out this way. That maybe it's not the right fit. But I'm first getting the message that there's not enough chemistry or attraction in whatever previous, like current relationship that one of you or both of you have in whoever you're with right now. And I feel like your person is holding back, could be waiting to leave first, or waiting for you to leave. There could have been that conversation. I honestly feel like, okay, yeah, I'm getting it's you guys. I don't know, honestly. It's kind of a mix, but originally I was getting it's you guys who are taken and your person's fighting temptation. You could be the one leaving, and it could be that maybe they don't want to start something with you or act on their feelings or temptation right now because, you know, you guys could have a lot to figure out right now, and maybe they want to do it the right way in their mind. Like if they deeply value loyalty, trust. This could be somebody who's not interested in being the other person. They want to make sure that you are making the right decision that you want to make, leaving. Because sometimes people can change their mind, so your person could just. They also don't want to be like, they don't want to. I'm getting overstep a boundary. So I feel like this person could be very strict and have like very like cheating is a boundary, like a no, like absolutely not going to be the other person, not going to do that to myself, to like it would be unfair to everybody. This person could be thinking and feeling like that could be like something that they feel very strongly about. So, and you could even be feeling the same and be like, you know what, maybe we shouldn't. So I feel like there's a lot of temptation there. There are feelings. They want to call you, they want to come towards you, but they're holding back because I feel like your person doesn't want to cross that boundary. I feel like your person wants to do it the right way in their mind. Like betrayal and cheating is a huge no to your person. And it could even be like, you could be like, well, I'm leaving anyways, so what's the big deal? I feel like your person, they may, understand that, but I feel like they want to have like a fresh new beginning with you. Where, your mind's clear, your head's clear, you've figured stuff out, you've separated, maybe you've moved out on your own, or even moved in with this person. It could, you never know, but I feel like your person's like, let's just wait until the dust has settled before we do this. Because I feel like your person doesn't want to cheat with you. They want to, they're going to be with you. They want to be with you and only you. All right. So I'm going to shuffle your message cards and I will be right back. All right, let's see what they want to say to you. Avoidant attachment. So someone here could have an avoidant attachment style. We have I enjoy your company. Could even be like someone's current partner has an avoidant attachment. I want to reach out, but I'm so freaking nervous. Can I keep you? I feel like this person wants you all to themselves. I want to invite you over and cook for you. My friends and family know about you. Oh, we have one underneath here. More than friends. Yeah, you guys aren't just friends in this person's mind. Yeah, so my friends and family know about you. They've already been talking about you, or someone overheard a conversation here. We had listening. I have tried to numb out the pain. That reminds me of group 1. Do you know how amazing you are? I'm not interested in anyone else. I think we should be friends. So I feel like they could have said that, like, because they're tempted. I want to surprise you. Reconcile. Two of you could be getting back together. I have conversations in my head with you. I'm sorry I wasn't honest with you. I was in a bad place. I feel like a kid again. It's hard to let people in because I feel different. It's hard for me to trust. Please don't take it personally. I'm scared to get close. So your person could have been cheated on before, and that's why they don't want to do that to the person you're with, because they know what it feels like. I think about you every day, but I'm getting, like, for the most part, that they just want a fresh start with you. Like, they don't want all the chaos in there as well. I want to start as friends and grow from there. I feel like this person wants to get to know you before they get intimate with you. We have best friends. You could have met through best friends. Could have mutual friends. I've daydreamed about the proposal. This person fantasizes about either proposing to you for marriage or, like, offering you something here. Being in your presence is very healing. So they think about you often, every day. Honestly, I feel like they're tempted every day to reach out to you. And I feel like it's very, very hard for them to hold back, to not act on temptation. It could also be spiritual beliefs or religion is a factor in this. So there could be, like, a big, like, no when it comes to you know, affairs, adultery. So that could also resonate. They could have very, very strong beliefs there. All right, so let's see. We have 10th house Capricorn, we have Sagittarius, we have Pisces, and we have 2nd house Taurus. All right. We have I, T, X, E, C, P, O, poet, poetry. L, I'm seeing Chloe. R, E, W, P, I, O, D, drool. I'm seeing the word drool. This person drools over you. You're very tempting and attractive to this person. Like I said, this person's having a hard time holding back from you, to be honest. Very hard. They feel like poo-poo. What a word to see. Seeing Lou, maybe Lewis. I'm also seeing pool. So the two of you could play pool together, like billiards, or maybe like to go swimming. I'm seeing Pete or Peter. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm seeing owl. Owls may be significant. Okay, yeah. I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you, group 2. I know it was a little confusing there in the, in the middle. Yeah, if it was confusing, whatever was confusing, just disregard it. It's not for you. And hopefully, you know, it made sense to somebody, because yeah, it wasn't really telling me who. So I feel like you guys would know. Maybe it's meant to be private for a reason. All right, so yeah, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 3, you chose the Modern Witch Tarot with the Howlite. Welcome. All right, let's see your person's exact feelings right now. This group 3's person's exact feelings. 5 of Cups. Ace of Cups. Seven of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. If you heard someone hacking up a lung, it's just my child downstairs. Or she was sneezing, I don't know. Alright, what else? Strong emotions. What? The devil came through like all 3 groups. What is going on here? We have Capricorn. Queen of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius. Well, that's a nice sound. Sorry if you heard that. Now I think she knows you guys are listening, so now she's just being silly. All right. What? Okay. Hmm. I feel like this person pretends like they don't care about you. And I feel at times they act. I feel like it could be. Well, it's definitely out of ego, it's out of fears. They know that they need to change this. Like, they need to work on this for sure. I feel like they're thinking of the past between the two of you. Things that they could have had with you, things that could have, that may have been, that could have been, where you guys could be now. I feel like this person does want to be with you. They are very emotional when they think about you, but towards you, I feel they have a wall up. They communicate to you like they don't care. Um, yes, it is immature, but I feel like they're not doing it to be immature. We're gonna get more. Um, let's see. Okay, why is the devil here? I mean, yeah, some people do things like that because they're immature, but other people, well, you know what? It could be like they're not sure how you feel, so they hide their feelings. So they don't want to be seen. All right, Five of Wands. They're conflicted. Competition. What are they? They're angry at themselves. They want you. They definitely want you. I also feel like this person gets jealous as well. Like they have some jealousy issues. They want you all to themselves, but yet they're not showing their feelings. Why is the Five of Cups here? Yeah, someone walked away. Could have been you that walked away. Or they walked away and they're regretting it. I feel like they walked away and they're regretting it. And if you guys have other people coming towards you, you know, as showing interest in you, this person is hella jealous. Which is also something they need to work on. I feel like they know that too. They know what they need to work on. They know what they need to change. They need to get comfortable with expressing their emotions, expressing their feelings, not hiding their feelings, you know, letting their guard down, letting that wall down, and allowing you in. Um, and they need to work on any insecurities with jealousy that they may have. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like they are slowly starting to work on, you know, letting their guard down. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Six of Wands. Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords. They don't want to go through this again, painful ending with you. They don't want to have the same patterns. They're feeling very confident that they could actually learn this lesson, but right in the moment, they're definitely struggling. So, okay, interesting. How are they feeling right now? Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, a lot of swords. Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's definitely has jealousy. This person sees you as like theirs. They think of you obsessively. Group 3, I would say just be careful. You know, make sure, you know, set your boundaries. I know sometimes, you know, you could see, oh, they're jealous. It could be a little bit flattering, but, you know, just set boundaries. Don't accept any poor behavior just because it's your person. You don't need to accept poor behavior, immature behavior. If this is something your person needs to work on, they need to work on it. But they had clarity. Thinking of you, truth. What? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Okay, these are new beginnings. We have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Clarify further. Eight of Wands. I feel like this person's figuring out a way to get you back. They're definitely feeling inspired to tell you the truth. Yeah, I feel like they may actually start, like they could be actually working on this. It could be a little further along than some of your guys' people. And I feel like they may start to open up and express their feelings more. Be a little more vulnerable, a little more honest, truthful. But yeah, definitely thinking of you. Very jealous at times. All right, so we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I feel like this is like them thinking of you. And we have rejuvenation. Okay, so I feel like they're healing from this. Codependency, addictions, any unhealthy thought patterns or behavior. I feel like they're working through it, starting to work through it. Some of you guys, your person's like really done a lot of work. Others of you, your person's just getting started. They could have even gone to rehab, maybe went to get some help. But yeah, I'm getting jealousy. This person wants you back. They want you all to themselves, but yet they're kind of cold with their communication. They don't let you know. And by cold, I mean like they're not telling you, they're not sharing. You guys would be like, it's like the way they communicate is strange. They're hiding. They're, mm, okay. If they suspect that someone else is interested in you, I feel like you guys sense it in their communication. Like you can sense the jealousy, like you feel it. It's definitely yeah, something that they need to work through. Some of them really are like healing and working on it. And you know what? Good for them. Others of you, they're aware of this pattern and they have the intentions to work through it. Maybe they are just getting started. And again, good for them. Um, but yeah, that is what we have for that. So I'm going to shuffle out your message cards and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, we have intimacy scares me. Okay, what I'm getting is like vulnerability, really being seen scares your person. You are beautiful / handsome. I have left my ex. What I'm getting here is they could have been attached to someone. It could have been an unhealthy situation. Could have been codependent. I'm also getting I left my ex is not necessarily like person. It could be like they're leaving behind the old behavior, the old patterns, working through that. We have I've never gotten over you. I'm working on getting my life together. I see your growth. Keep going. You could also be seeing your person's growth and feeling very excited and happy for them. You know, sending loving energy their way. I don't want to lose you. Your person doesn't want to lose you. I have a lot of past trauma that I need to face. I needed to learn how to love myself. Yeah, we have somebody here that recognizes, you know, their challenges. You bring out my softer side. You have, I like you a lot. I'm not good at flirting. You jump, I jump. Someone could be really into Titanic. Oh, geez. A child down there. I've been crushing on you for years. I've been cheated on before. Okay, so scared. I will never give up on us. I feel very protective of you. Honestly, I'm getting, if you try to call them out on their jealousy, they're going to say something like, oh, I'm just protective of you. So again, like, obviously don't accept any behavior from your person that makes you feel uncomfortable. And it is perfectly okay to set boundaries in relationships and should have boundaries. Like all relationships should have, like whether it's platonic or romantic, should have some form of boundaries. Like there should be boundaries. It's not just because they're your person, they get to treat you however. We have, can we please move on from the past? Yeah, they want to move on. They want to leave that energy behind. We have, let's cuddle and binge watch movies. You were right all along, so you may know. And that could also be like the truth that's coming. They share with you that, yes, you know what, you were right. They're figuring that out. I feel like I've known you for lifetimes. So you do bring out like a softer side in your person that makes them want to explore intimacy and vulnerability. They don't see themselves as good at flirting. I feel like that's new to them a bit. So, but they definitely like you very much, or they really care about you, love you. And I feel like your person doesn't want to be reminded of some stuff they did in the past. Like, I feel like for some of you, your person is honestly doing, like, putting in the energy and being very diligent when it comes to working on themselves. And they just want to leave the past in the past and move forward. All right, so let's get our zodiac. We have first house, Aries. We have Leo. We have sixth house, Virgo. And we have Taurus. Now, where are my initials? All right. We have L, D, B, here Libby, T, Lydia, E, Ted, I, here Delta, T, Betty, Elizabeth, we have P, I, A, I, hold on, there. We have Y, Peyton, T, could have tattoos, Tatia, I'm seeing Tanya, or Tanya, depending on how you pronounce it. With S, I'm seeing Stan. I'm also seeing Stang, like Mustang. I'm seeing song. Mustang Sally could be someone's favorite song. Maybe someone's name is Sally. I'm seeing Patty. Sorry, my stomach started growling there. I'm seeing dang. Someone recently got bangs. And you look pretty cute. What else do we have here? Natalie, Nat, Natasha, Ian, Ben, Isla, yeah, I don't think I see anything else. I think I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm pretty sure there's like words that I'm just missing here. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. So that is what I have for you, group 3. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you see anything else in the tiles. And yeah, I'm wishing you all the best. And thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.